two really great teams. They've played pretty well throughout the tournament. And the Team Awesome just refusing to lose with a very high round differential compared to everyone else in the league who had negative round differential. You saw that stat, right, Enrage?
I did. It was very impressive as well. Team Awesome was absolutely showing how strong they are working as a team here. Definitely a hard competitor for TBD to go up against. However, TBD is our second place in the league right now, so they'll definitely give it all they've got and make sure that we have quite the spectacle on our hands. However, with the play that we are seeing from Team TBD here, it will be interesting to see how they fully utilize that. Looks like Taco Sheen is going to get droned out there. Two drones spotting him in that supply room. Will have to rotate out to avoid being taken out this early in the round. Not a good spot for a bandit to be in, even with those batteries down.
I believe Taco Sheen and the Pulse are the only roamers that they have. And Taco Sheen gets taken down by Quetzal right away, who for once is actually playing IQ of all ops. You usually see him take more of a Jackal or an Ash or that fragging ability.
We will see, however, the attackers losing quite a bit of health there. Coffee very, very low. Quetzal not far behind. Cygnus does have a good amount of health there as well, however, did take some damage.
Sweet Potato Aim's holding a very cheeky angle from the CCTV room, hoping that one attacker will come into his, and Sinus just falls into his trap right away, and he starts running away. A very interesting choice to pick the FMG as opposed to the regular shotgun. Quetzal taking down A-Fire right away, not giving an inch to TBD. As Coffee turns around, holding down. Oh no, he did not turn around. He was actually just waiting there as he heard the Pulse come up and just got a kind of a sloppy shot, I think.
Team Awesome is extremely aggressive with their droning as well. We did see drones there throughout the entire round, both gathering intel and just scouting out the area. We'll see a Rook being played here from Taco Sheen. Not a very common pick from him, nor is it a very common pick in this league. However, it does provide a good amount of defense for those defenders, giving them those armor plates.
Sinus is really low on health here.
Take a bit of damage there from Stargate Guy. Stargate Guy holding a very tight angle on that doorway, wanting to make sure no one enters into that Hall of Fame. To try to hold that down. Not a common role for Jaeger holding the angles like that. However, he has been doing quite a decent amount of work, putting out a lot of damage there.
I think his gun is very decent for holding angles. In fact, just the sheer fire rate and damage is commendable on whatever angle he wants to hold or whether he wants to be aggressive. Oh! A-Fire taking out Alex just by entering the room.
Potato taking out Coffee. A-Fire quickly picking up a second onto Quetzal. Is going to be pinned down there, pretty low on health, and not able to peek that again without risking their life.
But he will waste enough time for the round to time out, I think, because unless they deal with him now, exactly, Sinus will take care of him, but still down below 10 health. No Name is going to try to enter side. He is in sight, but not sure whether he's going to plant. There is a hole open. Sinus does cover for him. The plant will go down. Potato aims. Potatoes onto his teammate's head, and the plant will go down. And No Name takes the round for Team Awesome, responding with a headshot, going, "It's okay, I'm your headshot buddy. I know how to headshot you oranges too." Taco Sheen getting spotted out by three drones, and getting just followed into blue bar.
Followed up with a Dokkaebi call there, not a good spot to be in.
No Name taking down A-Fire, who tried to peek down the stairs, trying to cover for Alex. Oh, and Alex tries to aim down and throw a grenade up. He gets headshot from above by Potato Aims, and Taco Sheen finally takes down No Name, trying to find that Jackal.
Where the laser sight might give his position away, does pick up the Dokkaebi on the window, not able to take her out in one burst. Does get her down. Gets the Ash as well. She's down, but he doesn't know it. The defenders will win that round, not Jackal, not able to take him out in the time given. We will see 6 picks here going onto Amira, very strong operator, especially on coastline, holding a lot of good angles there. Have seen it played a lot. I believe a 6-pick onto IQ from Team Awesome as well.
They definitely want to make sure that any trap ops or yokai drones that the TBD is using get countered very effectively. So taking that IQ up is a good idea. Not much happening still as Quetzal is still frantically. Oh, Quetzal takes down Tapushin as I say that with a headshot. Starting off this round to 1K. He is not aware of the defender pushing him down the stairs, but still manages to flick up and take him down with a nice burst from his rifle. Quetzal with a 2K already in this round. He is the player to watch for now, but we might be seeing an Ash enter soon. And he takes down Gecko as well. A 3-bang.
Quetzal will pop his first scan there, finding Meister taking him out very quickly. Only one defender left to oppose him, and that is the Mira.
He is gonna go for that ace. He has jumped down. He knows she's there. Is he gonna go? That's an ace! Quetzal aces into this round, taking down the entirety of TBD one by one, just zealously pushing up the stairs as if there's nothing else he can do. Quetzal is going to find his way onto Potato Aim, actually picking Twitch of all players of all ops this round. Meanwhile, the rest of his team is just doing cleanup work, already on site, planting the diffuser. Like I said, textbook Team Awesome. They get on before there's like a minute left and already do their jobs. There is a yokai in the room trying to stop the plant from going down, but after the nerfs to yokai's recharge, it's not going to be enough to stop Team Awesome from planting and just pressuring both Alibi and Echo into doing something to win the round. Oh, Reverb making a mistake, not looking at the bed long enough. Meanwhile, Coffee will melee A-Fire, and Quetzal will find his way into flanking Echo from behind. I believe Quetzal was expecting him to repel. Oh, there down goes a triple kill C4 from Alex. Just seeing the enemy team go, let's just relax here, drone things out, and Alex hearing it like, no, let me give you guys a call. Alex has seen the IQ on his hardpoint beat sensor, is choosing not to instead waste her time instead of peeking her, or will peek her, miss the shot as Zofia Starry Guy makes his way onto VIP. He does not have enough time to get into the door. He does see Alex, pushes in, starts shooting through the door, but times out on the ramp.
Coffee is doing exactly what a roamer is supposed to do. He's wasted already over 30 seconds of their time, going for more, putting a lot of damage onto the attackers as well, draining 3 people's health, but does go down to Stargate Guy.
I believe that was actually Sinus who took down Stargate Guy right there. No, and then Sinus comes back and says, I haven't had enough. Can I have another little attack? Puzzle will continue to anchor site, and
We'll go down to Reverb there, picking him off with that Mark 14, a very strong DMR, over 70 damage per shot, but he will not be able to see it. Does manage to get them down through the smoke, doesn't know it, but they will pick him up, and they will run out of time. That first map will go to Team Awesome.
you can try to attack from AC. Oh, and as I say, peaks, and the fact that Quetzal spawn peaks, he already gets the first frag of the round. No surprises here, ladies and gentlemen. He loves doing. Oh, then now goes off a headshot from Quetzal once again. Is he trying once again? Is he trying to go for that second ace in the Summer Games final? Time will tell, as he seems to be trying to bait using the drones, but not really finding another defender. Then he finds another defender, but does not take down Jackal.
Looks like he'll get some intel from his team notifying him of where that thermite is. Does know to pre-fire the angle. Will take out the thermite. That's one down. However, that is also Quetzal's ace off the board.
Well, the Fuser is in security room. Quetzal getting very, very greedy here, losing the A-fire, but still managing to get him down below 25 health. The round is 45 seconds. The Fuser lost. Unless he can clutch an A-fire, will not win the round for TBD.
Hopefully he'll receive a bit of input from his team as to where he should be heading, although they still do not have the diffuser picked up from where it was dropped by Thermite earlier. Not going to be able to get there either, being taken out by Cygnus.
As soon as the summer games are done, we will not see this team composition again, maybe until the next summer games. Depends on whether or not any of these players are graduating soon, but you never know. Well, it looks like we're going to see a little bit of blitz play here as No Name tries to flank around as he takes shots from behind and is aware of an opening in customs for the attackers, and it just gets completely shut down. As Quetzal will continue to use his yokai and lose it as he misses a piece of ceiling, but will get a kill very quickly with the MP5 SD.
And that info is just what he needed. Even though he didn't have quite the angle, he does manage to pick up both of the remaining attackers with that bearing 9.
Sinus is going to get pushed here.
Not in a good spot. It does take a lot of damage there from Takoshin on Thermite. The attackers are trying to get him out of the way so they can push past the room, but he does have that rotate hold to get out. We may end up seeing the Thermite be able to put his charge on the wall. However, Finka going down to Coffee through the window did get downed earlier, trying to crawl to safety, but not quite quick enough.
His utility has been used, and there goes the Sinus headshot, who's using that break room advantage, and then the refrag from Stargate Guy immediately back onto him.
Looks like Stargate Guy is going to be getting picked off by Quetzal. Long-range shot from that SMG-12 on a bit of a run-out. A-Fire doing a very aggressive push. Not going to work out for him. Quetzal taking it out with the headshot.
Not really seeing much of a change-up from Team Awesome. Still more or less the same ops, but they did bring Bandit this time for real.
And it looks like this time around, TBD does have a much more concise strategy, sort of forming a net with which to catch any roamers that might be out and about.
Is that the second line call?
I believe that is indeed. However, it is only the first line call. It does mean that they have a little bit more time to adapt to that. Will spot them through the hatch. An accidental team kill there from Takoshin onto A-Fire, but does manage to pick up the Bandit, or the Vigil of Quetzal.
Not really doing much damage to the attackers though. Oh, down goes Takoshin and a Stargate Guy, I believe, leaving just Potato Aim at full health. 3-0, minute to go on the clock versus 4 defenders who have almost full health. Oh!
Potato getting a very nice quick snap onto Alex, taking him out nice and quick into the round. However, does take a couple shots through the wall. Does manage to pick up the shot onto Coffee, making this a bit easier of a clutch to take, making it only a 2v1. Does know where one of the defenders is. It's not where the second is. They might have a hole in the wall behind him to see him through.
30 seconds, no diffuser though. He has to run outside if he wants to win. Oh, and Sinus picks it up, the final kill with the SMG-11.
Absolutely, and they do seem to want to close this out as fastly as possible, or as quickly as possible. Going 4-0 right away. We'll be bringing Valkyrie this time, trying to get those cameras outside. Those black eyes providing a lot of utility, a lot of location as well. Looks like that No Name will pick up that there is in fact a blitz outside that window, taking some shots from Quetzal, but it will bounce off the shield. They are running dual shield.
Oh, the run-out is going to come out, but
the run-out
really.
Fakes out the grenade, but doesn't manage to trick the Monty. However, Valkyrie does manage to take out one. A second from Quetzal onto Takoshin on Thermite.
There was a Claymore there, right?
Third, correct. A third and a fourth will take out the attackers. Those shields not standing a chance to the sheer number of defenders there were to take care of.